question isn't impeding investigation.
Yeah,
I have the right not to
when you
answer
refuse
questions.
to identify yourself, you are getting a better. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So what's your name?
I'll wait until you get. I need somebody else down here, like a sergeant.
Yeah,
or something.
sergeant's right there.
Hey, man. I just would like. He asked me how it was going. Goodness gracious, dude.
Welcome to ID Refusal Pro, the series that analyzes real interactions between citizens and law enforcement to strengthen public understanding of legal rights during police encounters. Today's recording, captured by a pedestrian in an unspecified location, involves two officers with badge numbers 2562 and 2644 responding to a reported suspect with a knife. The contact quickly develops into a dispute over investigative detention and the limits of police authority. Let's take a closer look at how the situation unfolds.
Pardon me?
Are you refusing to speak to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
for sure. Well, right now you're under investigative detention.
Okay.
So we got a call about a male with possible knife. That matches the description.
Okay.
That's coming from exactly where you were coming from.
Okay.
And that's what we're investigating. You understand, sir?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, perfect. So just move your badge to the side, please. Move to the side.
I don't condone any searches or anything like this, dude.
Okay,
I'm just
fine.
walking
No,
down the
listen,
street. I'm
listen.
going to get a workout in, and you're stopping me because I look like a suspect.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and I'm not the suspect.
Listen.
Was the suspect having a coffee? Was the suspect doing
like
this
I
or that,
said,
dude?
listen.
I'm not your guy.
Relax.
I'm not your guy.
Why are you so
Don't tell me to relax. I'm not stressed.
Yeah. So you're just gonna hold on for a second until we confirm it.
Officer 2562 immediately asserts control by announcing an investigative detention and linking the cameraman to a reported male with a knife. The citizen pushes back, invoking his right to walk freely and challenging the vague suspect description. Under the Fourth Amendment, officers may detain briefly only with reasonable articulable suspicion, not mere resemblance. The tension rises as proximity and tone escalate, raising the question, when does a safety check turn into unnecessary pressure on a non-suspect? Viewers should consider how they would assert their rights while staying lawful during a mistaken identity stop.
Well, do your thing, man. You don't even need to be in my face then. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, you're close enough for me, man. I don't... This is ridiculous.
Okay, it's cool. That's fine.
I'm just walking down the street and you sit here and you stop me. Like, do
Yeah.
you understand why I'm aggravated?
Yeah, but do you understand why I'm stopping you?
Well, okay, so we have a mutual understanding then, do we?
Yeah, so I understand you.
Okay,
understand
perfect.
Me.
Then until you're done your thing, then perfect.
Yeah, you can hang out. That's fine. No, I just leave your bag down there, please.
Holy fuck, bro. Power trip or what? What, do I look like I have a knife or I'm ready to stab you, bro? You're sitting here saying, like, why do I need to put my bag? Do I look dangerous to you, dude?
Do you have a knife?
You're twice my size.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to confirm you're not the suspect.
And how are you going to confirm?
There's ways to do so. Actually, like, yeah.
Gray streak in the hair.
The unidentified citizen questions why officers 2562 and 2644 stopped him, insisting he is merely walking to exercise and does not match the alleged suspect. His repeated challenge raises the core issue of reasonable articulable suspicion under Terry v. Ohio, which requires specific facts beyond a vague description such as white male with tattoos. The citizen correctly asserts his right to express frustration and reject unsupported assumptions. The officers maintain the stop as an investigative detention, yet they must still limit intrusiveness and avoid escalating without clear justification. Should broad physical traits alone justify stopping any nearby
Streak
person?
in the hair.
Oh, no.
Like, come on. Tattoos here, tattoos here. I'm the guy.
Male, 35, 6'1", lots of tattoos.
6'1", bro.
So
I'm 5'9", dude.
Well, you're not much. I'm about 6 feet and you're about my height, so.
No, you're not.
You got a couple. Well, you have any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna pat you down for any weapons.
I don't really want you to patch me down. I don't want you guys touching me.
No.
okay, so right now you're being investigated.
I told him he's under investigation.
I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Don't grab me like I'm gonna run away, bro. Like, what
Okay,
the
well,
fuck, dude?
I don't know you, right?
Yeah. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's
I'm
fine,
getting
okay.
detained here for what?
I explained it to you thoroughly.
And so why are you grabbing me like I'm gonna run away? I haven't done anything wrong, bro.
That's all. I'm making sure you don't have any weapons on you. That's all.
I haven't done anything wrong. What's your names and badge numbers,
I'll tell
dude?
you that.
It's right here on the vest, man.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah, tell me your badge number.
Yeah, 2562.
There you go. Why didn't you do that the first time?
2644.
Perfect.
Officer 2562 moves to conduct a weapons pat-down while the filmer firmly rejects any physical contact, invoking the Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches. The officer claims the stop is an investigative detention, Yet no clear, reasonable, articulable suspicion, Ross, is explained beyond a vague description. The filmer demands badge numbers and challenges why he's being physically grabbed despite not resisting or attempting to flee. This moment highlights the legal tension between officer safety and citizen bodily autonomy. How should a person respond when an officer escalates to touch without establishing lawful grounds?
I thought you were going to read it for yourself, man. It's right on
Not
my
everybody
vest.
can read, man. Isn't it your
Okay.
policy to at least identify yourself?
So listen, yeah, we did.
No, you had to convince him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
read it.
confused, eh? You thought it might be a
It's
fake,
on
a
film.
fake
What do you
police
mean? What do you mean I'm
officer, or-
confused? There's no confusion
Just
here.
come stand in front of the car for a second. Thank you, man. What's your name?
Is there any other way that you can confirm?
Well, so
Like,
we're
you-
waiting.
listen.
We're waiting.
For what?
Like I said.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay,
dude.
so you're
you
gonna be
don't
under
have
arrest
to.
for obstruction.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm obstructing justice by not answering questions.
Yeah, absolutely. 'Cause
What?
like I
It's
said-
my right not to answer questions.
No, you're under investigative detention.
So I don't have to
Okay.
further your investigation.
No, but if you impede my investigation,
I'm not.
you're
Answering
subject-
question isn't impeding investigation.
Yeah,
I
when-
have the right
no,
not to
When you
answer
refuse
questions.
to identify yourself, you are
Just getting a
impeding.
better description.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So what's your name?
I'll wait until you guys. I need somebody else down here, like a sergeant.
Yeah,
or something.
sergeant's
This is
right there.
ridiculous. Hey, man.
So,
I just would like.
stand ready to start.
He asked me how it was going. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm going down to work out at the park.
Officer 2562 escalates the stop by insisting the filmer identify himself, claiming that refusing to answer questions is impeding the investigation. Under the Fourth Amendment, officers may request ID during a Terry stop, but only when there is reasonable, articulable suspicion tied to a specific crime. The filmer is correct that silence is not obstruction, and under Highbell v. 6th Judicial District, states cannot compel more than a name unless local law requires it. The officer's vague description and shifting justifications weaken their legal position, while the filmer maintains his right to decline further questioning. Should citizens be expected to assist in investigation beyond what the law requires?
From Briere and Rose. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, we'll try and get you on your way if you're not involved. But we don't know. I'm not all knowing, right? I got to get down to the bottom of this.
And so I match a description based on what? A picture, based on a verbal description,
Based on a verbal
what?
description. So
Okay, and I don't match the height. The hair, is the hair the same? Like, you can't just, anybody with tattoos that's around 5'9", you can't just pull us over and search us.
No, but they also said a white guy around 35 with tattoos walking this way.
So that could have
How many
been-
other people do you see that look like you coming
Walking
this
this way, dude, he could have taken a left or a right anywhere.
He could have.
Anywhere,
That's
exactly.
Why,
So
you're not. Hey, listen.
You need reasonable, articulable suspicion, and this is just
that is enough suspicion, man.
Is
That's
it?
Yeah, it very much is.
Okay, well, I'd like to figure out, like, I'm not answering any more of your guys'
You
questions.
don't
I
have
haven't
to talk
done
to me
anything
at all.
wrong.
Yeah, you know it's your right not to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, but you're not free to go. You understand that, right?
Fair enough?
Yep. You're not facing charges. I would need reasonable grounds. And again, you don't have to
So if
respond
I'm
to
not
this
facing charges, why am I being detained for?
because you're being investigatively detained for a criminal offense. But you're not being charged yet.
The cameraman firmly points out that his height, tattoos, and appearance do not match the reported suspect, challenging officers 2562 and 2644 on the reliability of the dispatch description. This raises a key legal issue. Under the Fourth Amendment, officers need reasonable, articulable suspicion, RAST, based on specific verifiable facts, not broad traits like white male with tattoos. When the description is vague, continued detention risks crossing into unlawful seizure. The cameraman's argument underscores the importance of limiting investigative stops to objective criteria. Would viewers consider the officer's suspicion reasonable, or did the mismatch make the detention legally questionable?
She's going up to the unit now.
Do you mind if I grab my coffee? Is that cool before it gets cold? It's just on the sidewalk over there.
Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it. The ironic thing is whoever it is getting away right now.
Alright, man. So, they gave us the wrong address. It's not you.
I told you.
Good to go.
Told you.
Have a good one.
You too, man. Hopefully you spent a lot of time getting the wrong guy. The guy's still out there. I shouldn't be worried. There's a guy with a knife and I shouldn't be worried. Like, dude, you've got an attitude problem. You're very smug. Very smug. Yeah, you too, man. Good job. You want my name still? It's fuck off. Ho 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 ho, clever, eh? You fucking idiot.
Officer 2562 informs the recorder that dispatch provided the wrong address, confirming he is not the suspect. Under Fourth Amendment standards, an investigative detention must end immediately once reasonable suspicion no longer exists. Instead of de-escalating, the officers respond defensively, leading to a final verbal clash about professionalism and unnecessary delay. The recorder highlights wasted time while the actual knife suspect remains unidentified. This moment raises a key question. Should officers acknowledge mistakes to maintain public trust, especially after detaining the wrong person? The encounter illustrates how ID refusal becomes a critical safeguard when officers, such as Badge 2562 and 2644, rely on vague descriptions rather than clear evidence. The cameraman maintains his right to silence and challenges the detention appropriately. Officer conduct earns a grade D due to prolonged detention without solid reasonable suspicion, while the cameraman earns a B for asserting rights without escalating force. Lawful action requires staying calm, requesting a supervisor, and continuing to document. Viewers should consider how Fourth Amendment, Terry v. Ohio, and the limits of investigative detention shape encounters like this. For deeper analysis, follow ID Refusal Pro and review the original recording to understand every legal angle.